All right, we're in Malibu. It's the 4th of July. We're at John's house? Is it you guys' house?
John Gen X Kid.
John Gen X Kid is his legal last name. David's currently touching the chrome gold.
It's gold.
It's PPF here for, but I couldn't get the whole car.
I figured if I touch it, you know.
Because this wrap was, we paid for this wrap, by the way. PFS does sponsor our wraps. We get like 1 per quarter. This was off cycle, so I paid for it.
However, if he touches your car, you should be able to touch his Alcantara.
Yeah, is there a dash vacuum?
Yeah.
Oh.
So what do you think, bro? It came out pretty clean.
I think it should be plaid.
What did you do to it? Wrapped it?
So no, it's factory paint, satin paint from Lamborghini, but we did the Vorsteiner side skirts, fenders, the hood.
This is your second perf.
Front lip, yep.
The last one they got in the accident. All right, David, so you did some Vorsteiner stuff on here. Second perf from Monte.
Yep. Oh, and we painted the carbon, the forged carbon, so it wasn't all, you know, exposed. And we left the, you know, little bits so that you can see it.
So you have this, and what else do you have?
I have the 765.
Oh, good for you. Congratulations.
LT Spider.
It's a big car.
It's beautiful. It's beautiful. And I mean, I love the Lamborghini, but the McLaren is just ridiculous.
Oh,
fast.
yeah. That thing's insane.
Yeah. No competition.
What are your thoughts on the gold Squadra Corsa?
I love this.
Isn't it hilarious?
You know, I'm going to tell you something. I love watching the channel, but in the video, it doesn't do it justice. When you see it in person, the wrap is, PFS always kills it. I mean, they did an amazing job. Amazing.
Yeah, it was a bit of a risk. I knew it wouldn't look back. I saw it in a few movies, the new Fast 10 movie, as well as the new Gran Turismo. That actually looks like a terrible movie. But they had a chrome gold Huracan, 2 of them in it. Now that could be cool. And like, we've never done anything like this. And it has to be Dave DD, so it has to be a little bit arrogant, but in a playful way. It's playfully arrogant. And then I did the actual OEM Super Trofeo kit. Okay, we're doing a cribs tour here. I always like to be rich in Malibu.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You might
4 washer and dryer.
I don't know if you've seen that one before. This car.
I've seen it on worse spec, I think.
Probably.
They pick on you on there?
They banned me from there. They did. It's all good.
That's hilarious, man. It's so much personality. You gotta own it, man. You gotta be different, and it's hard to be different with these cars.
I don't care, you know. It's what are my keys?
He's got the coolest lighting.
When you open the doors, you know,
Jeez.
your van's kind of, you know, if I had the black and white ones on.
You got some LED action back here.
1,200 LEDs. I tried to tell them to send you a video last night to make you upset because yours underglow, but it's all good.
Mine's only for those nights on the freeway when I want to have a cooler thumbnail for driving around.
That's right.
Yeah, unfortunately, we do things based on clicks. That's the truth, you guys. I mean, the green glow, like the underglow in the car is cool. I had it on an Integra when I was 18. And I want to relive that. What do you got?
What is that? This is from the chief of the Los Angeles Police Department. This is your get out of jail free Michael Moore golden.
Look at those kids.
It's got chocolate in the middle. It's got chocolate in the middle.
Oh.
Watch out, guys.
All right.
Throw some. Throw them.
Here, I'll give you the rest of the tour.
Go!
That's cool. Got the Huracan.
We got clowns up there. Yeah, my wife's got 458 too. She drives it.
Cost her $250. That's a Post Malone reference, just in case you're wondering. Wow, this is cool. No hand railing because risk is life.
That's it. Yeah,
we got a little glass wall there.
We're from Texas, so you got a back lot out there.
Oh yeah. 5 acres, you have.
5 acres. 5 acres.
5 acres.
2 bedrooms there that lead to like a corridor in the middle.
Wow.
You got wife running off of there.
Wow.
Say hi, honey, social media world. Upstairs is.
We're going upstairs? Oh man.
Upstairs is the big view.
I need to get in better shape for this house tour.
Master bedroom floor. You got a big deck here.
Big deck.
That looks. Got that too. Right here.
Get my house like this, David.
So that aliens can suck you through.
Oh, this is where magic happens?
That's where all.
Is your wife okay with us in your room right now?
Oh, she is okay.
Wow.
But this is what you came for,
man.
Bro.
So that would be Rancho Palos Verdes over there. That's the Los Angeles Harbor. It's covered in clouds currently. If you come over here, you can see Point Doom, Zuma Beach, the Pacific Ocean coastline right there. Wow. You kind of zoom in, you'll see the peninsula goes out.
Damn.
It's just foggy right now.
This view, man, is insane.
Why don't you buy a house like this?
Insane. I know, I was thinking about it, but you have to drive so far to get up here. You have to get a helicopter.
But it's a racetrack. I literally live on a racetrack.
It is a racetrack getting
like,
up here.
if anybody wants to race me for some, I've gotten that down.
It's literally a tail of the dragon.
No, it's a black.
Way too. Look at this.
Probably goes way back there. Oh, lights up here in a minute.
Wow. Hey, David, get to work. Got a barbecue.
Right? Yeah, we're ordering pizzas.
We got the crew.
Drive up, baby. Give them a little tip. They drive up here.
We're planning a Vegas trip, and David Balenciaga changed his last name from Smith to Balenciaga years ago. He has a hookup in Vegas.
You put them on the spot.
Did you say from Smith?
They're gonna like end this call.
Rolex didn't sound right.
The Cosmopolitan of Las Vegas. All agents are assisting.
That's his hookup? That's the main front line.
Let's call the front desk. Let's call it, you're right, let's call it the VIP.
Dude, you know, if I'm in the room, there's always a camera on. There's the behind the scenes channel, there's the main channel, there's even Snapchat now.
You're still, you hung up or you're good?
No, I've got the VIP number right here. I was calling the main number. You guys hassling me. Here's the VIP number. Look, it's saved in the phone. Cosmo
See if we
Transportation.
can get, Thursday, big old rooms.
Is it VIP number 411?
Check out when? Friday or Saturday?
Your call may be recorded.
Friday night? I mean, you want to spend Friday night in Vegas. We're gonna leave on Friday night?
Yeah. We'll leave Friday afternoon.
We'll do what we want. Maybe we'll stay for a week.
We leave Saturday.
I'll drop my dog off, so I'm baby free.
Let's do it. Vegas, let's go, guys. Why not?
1 hour later.
They guarantee an answer within 45 seconds.
You're at 30 seconds.
We got 15 seconds. Let's see if they can meet it. Just totally made that up, but.
Did you not?
The red Performante Gallardo.
Yeah, you had one. That was your first supercar.
2018. It was the last year they made it. It had the full carbon doors.
Trying to distract the fact that his separate phone line right now is not going through. It's the general phone line.
Over there.
Nothing. I was saying you got a VIP line and we're getting hooked up right now.
Oh, I know. Yeah, right.
So we're planning a drive. We're planning a drive Thursday night. Test the 599 to see if the transmission is going to live. This video probably came out after. I don't know. It's all fugazi. But we want to get a bunch of cars together, do a Vegas run, do a stress test, go see Houston, have a destination. Gumball made me miss life on the road. Even though I wasn't driving the whole time, just experiencing gas station stops, beef jerky, this guy's pants. Yeah. Getting her wired up, right, Mike?
Yep, wire and these things need air also.
Why?
I think 90% of this thing works with air, right?
Yeah, the only thing that uses power is the turntable. Everything else is air operated.
We got a bead center too. Yeah, exactly, that big. So
You don't use that on a car tire, do you?
If it has any stretch or if it's a really stiff sidewall, a stiff bead, then you can use that to set it.
Cool.
But yeah, so let's just do it like 45 degrees in there.
Well, thanks to Ranger for supplying the tire changer and the laser spot balancer. This is all fancy looking. I've had this for over a year, but it's been a process to get the shop set up. The boys here today to do air and set up the electrical for all the equipment. So we've got these two items here, and then there should be a big ass new compressor. Look at the size of this thing. Remember I mentioned in the last video that we're burning a lot of money to make this happen for you guys? Like, every day I'm like, oh, who's here right now? Oh, they're installing this. Oh, okay, how much is that gonna cost? It's all good. This is what it takes, man.
Yeah.
Face clear.
Damn it, someone called me right when you're doing that.
Got it or want me to?
I can see inside the car now. Hey! Hello. Where are you? Where are you? Having fun with the YouTubers yet? That just looks... Check it out, you guys. We're in the G-Wagon. I have not driven this thing in quite some time. It's been for sale at August Luxury Motor Cars and Consignment. Had a few offers for it, but I haven't accepted any of them yet. This is a really cool spec, has low mileage on it, and I don't need to sell it, but for how often it gets driven, and now that I have a C300, you know, my needs are met. Jokes aside, I would, if I got rid of the G-Wagon, I've considered getting another truck, just like a Ford Raptor. It'd be cool to get the new Raptor R, just too much money right now. And when I say too much money, I always refer to it as like a depreciation concern. It's one thing to buy something and have a big payment on it, but then when you go to sell it, you get your money back, it's like whatever. But if you buy something with a big payment and all of a sudden you lose 60 grand in a year or more, I mean, I don't care what situation you're in. For my brain, it doesn't make sense. I like buying things that hold value or appreciate. And that's kind of like the whole trick to like all those books on wealth and blah, 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 blah. It's like, buy things, buy assets that make you money. A car doesn't make any money unless you're a YouTuber. But like, if you're in a position where you can buy a rental property or you know, if you get creative, like I know guys that buy boats because they like boats, but then they charter them and they make some money every year. Like that's the kind of mindset you have to get into when it comes to stuff like that. But anyways, we're not going down that path right now. I think I need to challenge Mia to a C300 build-off. Wheels, body kit, wrap. I don't know what else you can do to it. It'd be cool to do C63 brake upgrade because the brakes are awful in that car. The C300 is like the base, it's like middle line of the C class. I love S classes. Like if I sold this G-Wagon, it has to really think about what I want to get next. The truck's a good option. Maybe a Range Rover SVR. Those are fun. Never had one before. Definitely not a hybrid or electric car, I'll tell you that much. Oh, here we are at August Garage. Because the G-Wagon has literally winter tires on it, which is stupid. Hey! I just noticed this. Look behind us. It's my little baby. Oh, man. Oh, my poor baby. I missed this car. Did you buy my car?
I did not.
I missed this thing.
I'm fixing your car.
What's wrong with it?
No power.
No power?
Track day.
Who did it?
I think Matt or Mike.
Oh, boys will be boys. Dude, this car was a lot of fun. The louver fenders. Oh, what happened to the windshield? No.
I didn't do it.
That won't be cheap.
I didn't do it.
I bet you that windshield is like $7,000 to $10,000. And the Ventura windshield's like $5,000 US. Why? The clearance tax. Damn. All right, there it is. The sunroofs are back on. Love it. The X-Comps completely changes the look of this G-Wagon. By the way, all the brakes are worn out, I found out, so I have to do a brake job all around. This bad boy is like 7,000 pounds and has like 580 horsepower, so they chew through brakes. So it might be a little DIY project in the garage. Little Testarossa action. Damn. Looks like a Murcielago on the back. New wheels look good. They're the same wheels I had. I got this truck in Vancouver with like no kilometers on it. And it's been driven, but the brakes are already dead, so I'll deal with that. And then it's filthy, so we're getting it cleaned right now in the car wash. I do have an exhaust for it, but I haven't installed it because I wanted to kind of just keep it chill for BC. But like I said, I want to sell this thing. The market's the wrong time, it's going to wait a little bit. I do like the G-Wagon, but more importantly, being tailgated in the car wash. David Freyer's been very sick, if you didn't know that. He had the flu. It's not food poisoning, but he lost like 14 pounds. So I have a little surprise for him. You'll see that in an upcoming episode. I'm gonna pick him up today, see how he's doing. Hopefully he's back to work next week. I think he's been out of the game now for like a month, which for him has never happened. So we'll go do that, check him out. And I have some car shopping to do for a replacement for the G, if I can sell it sooner than later. I do have the C300. Maybe just drive that, one up Mia every day. Every day I drive that car, I'm one up in Mia. So stay tuned. So I let my future wife's friends borrow the C300. It makes me very nervous. Like, look at the wheels. They're literally perfect, those AMG wheels. Mia, if you're watching. So, this could be the end of the C300. In the meantime, check out that crane. If you have ADD, it's like the worst thing to have around. Is anything that has like a functioning construction site. Rollers with the C300, I got you guys. There you go. Yeah, there she goes. Yeah. I've been on a lot of business calls with some really cool new sponsorships we're working on. And beyond sponsorship, like brand partners, meaning long-term ideas of like, hey, we want to do this. You know, do you want to be a part of that? And a lot of them are like, yeah, this is crazy, for sure. So I'm excited for that. Merch, we have a cool idea for some, I don't want to get too much, a little bit. Okay, so just picture, you guys like the build series in the shop, and Mike and Tim working on cars. What if we had a merch line that kind of worked with a shop environment? So we have that on the go. I'm back Monday, only for 5 days because it's my youngest daughter's birthday, so I'm flying back early to grab her and bring her here, celebrate the birthday here in Kelowna. And then Monterey comes up, which is crazy. Monterey is like a few weeks away, and Monterey is one of the big rewards of this industry. a lot of stuff we do, you know, can be difficult and stressful, but Monterey is that treat. You go there and everyone's there, all your friends are there in the industry, and it's always an adventure. Last year with Mr. J, WW, and Damon, and Skinny, and some other friends in that minivan, like, some of my favorite memories. So I'm really pumped for that. But in the meantime, we're gonna have a celebratory day, and I'm gonna put myself together here because I just woke up. So did they. Speaking of Mercedes, you guys know I have the G-Wagon. What you probably might not or might know is I also have a Mercedes golf cart. And it's wrapped matte green. It has the Mercedes wheels on it. And there's actually a funny story behind this golf cart because this used to belong to Uncle Raymond from SR Auto Group. He built this for his property he had close to this area, and he sold it, and I bought the golf cart off of him. It's electric because Uncle Ray wants to save the environment. They literally, I think it's red, but he wrapped it. And then these are the actual hubcaps from a Sprinter van that actually fit on the factory golf cart wheels. And then he did the G-Wagon logo on the front. So if you look at that, what do you call this thing, a crest? That's from a G-Wagon. How funny is that? Probably had the newer G-Wagon because it's a bit different. And then he added the headlights to it. But in this area here, it's a gated community, and you're allowed to drive a golf cart around, which sounds hilarious, but it's incredibly convenient when you wanted to get to the beach or go hang out with friends. So pretty much everybody here has a golf cart, and Ray sold this to me for a really good deal, which means it's probably defective somewhere and needs a bunch of work, and I got ripped off because I don't think there's any really good deals with Uncle Raymond. By the way, I do miss you, Ray. If you're watching this, you probably aren't, but I do miss you. I know I need to make a better effort to come see you. We got so busy with Gumball and the stuff at the shop where we haven't really popped into SR much, so we'll have to do that. In the meantime, apparently I like Mercedes because I've got 3. Well, I guess this would be like 2.5. If you're wondering how this all works, there's all the batteries. The batteries last a few years, but when they fail, they're like $300 each right now. So it makes these things pretty expensive. But actually, Ray bought brand new batteries for it and a brand new charger when we got it. So thanks, Ray. As far as G-Wagon goes, you guys saw earlier, put the factory summer wheels back onto it. Looks so much better with these aggressive XComp tires. It has all the carbon packages. I think it's fully spec'd actually because it had the carbon trim. It still has the stickers for break-in period on the glass. And I do need to pull this off. So maybe we'll, for the first time since purchase, look at this. This is never taken off. Isn't that insane? Little AMSR. It's horrible. I got brighter. Crazy. Well, I'll have to get polished. Somebody asked about this. This gentleman here, Tune 53 Productions, he does a lot of the stuff for the DJ Marshmallow's music videos that involve cartoons. And he made this for me a few years ago, actually, 2020. And that was my MP412C that's been sold and it has a new life. And then that's the Squadra Corsa when I first owned it. If you remember, I bought it in 2019, had it for 2 years, sold it, bought it back, and now it's completely different than that. And my outfit, well, it was definitely period correct. Hey.
Hello.
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. So, I don't know if you know this, but like, you were in a vlog with your dad, and for your 21st birthday, he bought you a C300.
Yeah.
And in that video, the whole time, he's, oh, it's for Dave's car. And I'm watching that video, and I'm like, this is amazing. I love C300s. I think that's my thing.
Yeah.
And then I watched the video, at the end, it was your car.
Yeah.
So I bought one too.
That's awesome.
What year is yours?
2011.
Yeah, mine's a 2014.
Oh, 3 years on me.
AMG package. It is a magnificent blue. But here's what I was thinking. What if we did a Mia/Dave DDE C300 build off? What if we took a budget, and this is a really horrible idea, if I got a sponsor for it, and let's say we each had like $10,000 to do a build in our C300s, and at the end the audience decides who won.
Yeah. I'm down.
What would you want to do to your car? What would you do?
I think first things first, I want to get black rims, and I would like to tint the back windows. Those are like the first two that I can think of, but that's like nothing like super crazy.
Are you sure you want to go that wild on the build?
Leave me alone.
So let's say you had $10,000, which on that car.
I don't really know how far that could get me, so that kind of I don't have a whole lot of.
Well, you're probably at like $2,000 now.
Okay.
Would you wrap it?
No, I like it black.
All right. I'm trying to think what else you could do. Okay. Would you?
I'm straight piping it. Can I do that?
It has a V6 in it, right? Yours?
I think so.
Yeah, it would sound like absolute trash. How much do you love that car, though? Jokes aside.
I love my car. I love it. It's so awesome.
So for the money, like, you can't beat it.
No.
Yeah, they're good cars. I got mine actually before we got yours, truth be told.
Really?
Yeah, I needed something to commute on the Coca-Cola back and forth to the island. So I bought, and then Damien said he was getting a car for you, and I laughed so hard, like, actually I have one. He's like, you've got a C300? I'm like, yeah.
That's awesome.
But
That's awesome.
It's a fun car. Are you enjoying it?
Oh yeah, I love it so much. It's my baby. No one's allowed to touch it or drive it or sit in it or breathe in it.
Why don't you wrap it your tan color you did on your Gallardo?
That would be actually
That would
really,
look sick.
But isn't a wrap like 10 grand?
If we worked with like maybe in Vancouver Wrapworks and did a special, like maybe they did a partial sponsorship on it, and then we have a new relationship with the Nosatech where we're gonna be doing basically a brand partner starting next month with them, and we have our own DD exclusive colors coming, color that your dad designed that you probably wouldn't want in your car. But I think if we, let's say, got a deal, $5,000 is reasonable for a single color change, because there's no livery. I wouldn't want a livery on that car either, and I don't know what I would wrap mine. Like, mine's dark blue, yours is black. It's basically the same base. I would probably do a brake upgrade, like the C63 brakes, because the brakes aren't great on that car. Maybe a stereo, maybe get a stereo partner like we had Sony back in the day.
Yeah, that would be cool.
But maybe just leave them stock. I don't know.
I mean, the stereo in mine is honestly really good. Is yours good?
Mine's better.
Really?
I have no idea. Your dad and I are psychopaths. We drive and we don't listen to music.
Seriously? Oh yeah, I guess you can't because of copyright.
That, and you just get used to it. So like, I drove to Vegas and back, never turned music on once. No, I never even thought about it. Even when I'm not filming, I just drive and I'm just like.
I would die. I wouldn't be able to handle that. I need my music.
Do you have to work today?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I just wanted to call and let you know that I also have a C300. It's a 2014. It has the AMG package.
You just want to do a showdown.
And I just want you to understand that we're in the same game together, and maybe if the audience really wants to, we could do a build off on the stories channel. It wouldn't be on the main channel because I don't think the audience wants to see C300s getting built.
No,
10-year-old entry-level Mercedes build.
Yeah.
But maybe, just maybe, we could do it on the stories channel. And I honestly, like, jokes aside, think that car would look really cool in that tan color.
Yeah, I think it would too.
All right, we'll chat.